Now, I bet you've never seen a raid farm covered up with a mega build before. Probably because one incorrectly placed block can mean disaster. Oh my goodness. Oh, we tried building a beautiful white monolith reaching high into the sky, but something began seeping into our minds and completely changed the outcome of this build. Now, when it comes to building raid farms, there are tons of options of varying complexity, from the Chrono Speed 3 stacking raid farm all the way down to simple hole-in-the-ground raid farms. We're going to build something in between, and that's Ianxofour's raid farm. So the first thing we need to do is figure out a perfect spot to put this, and as it turns out, we have a nice little cove right next to our storage room, which is going to make the perfect location for this build. This farm in particular is extremely resource efficient, with most of the building blocks being placed with lava casting, making this farm extremely powerful. It's to the point of making me feel reckless. Whoa, that was weird. It almost felt like something took over. What I was trying to say is most powerful farms require some special elements. Well, hello there, fellas. Okay, listen up. I'm going to take you guys one at a time to a beautiful new spot. So you're going to listen and you're going to listen good. Got it? Sheesh. All right, if you just hop into this basket, I'll take you right to your new spot.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Perfect. You better not die. Yo. What the? Okay, you better quit your dancing right now because you're starting to really piss me off. Whoa. I don't know what came over me there. So that's the bulk of the raid farm done, but now we need to build one really important piece, and that's the item collection system. And I have a really cool idea for this, so let's get to it. Okay, so you may be thinking to yourself, this is probably the shittiest storage system I've ever seen. But I just realized I haven't actually tested the raid farm. So before I go crazy and build an elaborate storage system, I should probably test that this farm works.
Captain!
Okay, here we go. First test. Odds I die? Aye. Oh shit. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. So this farm is actually crazy efficient. It takes advantage of stacking villages representing the 4 different villagers we have in that column. And then what it does is it cycles through them and creates different village points to create different raids, hence the stacking part of the raid farm. So you basically have up to 4 simultaneous raids going on at any time, which means 4 times the loot. This farm is so evil. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, well, working. All right, now that we know that the raid farm works, it's time to upgrade this storage system. Now, once again, I'm using JCraft 6x hopper speed shulker box loaders. I have 2 for emeralds, 1 for redstone, and 1 for gunpowder. Now, this farm doesn't necessarily produce enough resources to make full use of the 6x speed shulker box loaders, but I hate manually loading shulker box. I rather have it all done automatic. And then I just have a couple extra chests on the end for some glowstone dust, spider eyes, and glass bottles. Everything else gets burned. Okay, now that we have all the mechanical parts of this farm complete, it's time to cover it up with an incredible build. I'm just gonna have a quick snooze here as I find that is the best way to visualize our builds. We are picturing a towering white monolith built out of stunning quartz that glistens in the sun. But for some strange reason, we can't stop seeing red, and something deep down inside
is telling us to incorporate that into our build.
Whoa, that was weird. Where was I? When it comes to collecting materials for this build, it requires a little technique I like to call farmception. Let me explain. So we first needed to go to the gold farm to get golden ingots to trade with piglins. The piglins gave us quartz, which we then crafted into quartz blocks. But we needed smooth quartz, which requires fuel to cook. And for some reason, we felt the need to get crimson stem. This requires bone meal, so we had to go to the wither skeleton farm to get coal for the furnaces to cook the smooth quartz, and then bones for the bone meal for the crimson stem for the tree farm. We also needed 50 beacons, requiring 150 wither skeleton skulls combined with soul sand from the bartering farm to spawn withers and kill them, then requiring obsidian from the bartering farm to make beacons. So as you can see, we needed multiple farms for multiple reasons to get just a few key materials, aka farmception. Okay, I think that's all the materials that we'll need for this build, including all the crimson stem that we'll need to
Unleash the power of this portal onto this world. Now it's time to harvest the souls of hundreds of withers to finally open the portal to the Upside Down.
Where am I? Why is my nose bleeding? Why do I feel like I've placed 60,000 blocks? What is going on? Whoa, what is that? It looks like some sort of monolith, but it's been corrupted. Did I do all this? Look at this whirlpool. It looks like it leads somewhere. This place is creepy. Oh wow, look at all this storage. I wonder what this could be for. Let's check up here. Oh wow, it looks like a stacking raid farm. That's actually pretty cool. But I don't get why there is a corrupted monolith around it. Maybe let's just grab some of the items and get out of here. What was that? Hello? Oh shit, run! Be sure to check out our channel memberships for world downloads and schematics. Oh my god! Join the Discord. Like and subscribe. watch our last video.